Talking about inspiration, what have been some of your biggest influences, musical and personality, that shaped your sound, the sound that you are proposing today?
Well, I don't know anymore because now I've been a musician for almost 20 years. I'm pretty much in my own bubble now, where I'm influencing myself at this point. But in the early days, I got very inspired by Jose Gonzalez and John Martin. I also then started to discover bands like Bon Iver and artists like Ben Howard, and they helped me work out what I was good at, what I wasn't good at, and it pushed me to make more interesting music. I don't know if it's succeeded or not, but I love bands which evolve. I find bands very dull and they just do one thing and just keep doing it. Like, let's say Oasis is current example. You're not going to get any surprises from the new Oasis album or the old Oasis albums. But if you look at a band like, let's say, David Bowie, you get this amazing evolution through his albums, and the Hunky Dory is not the same as Heroes. And I yearn for that kind of evolution. That's why I love Bon Iver's evolution. He started Skinny Love, and now he's stadium-sized Montage. It's brilliant. So yeah, I get inspired by bands who have done a lot of records, and the growth, you can feel it, you can see it. Even with someone like Joni Mitchell, who is essentially the same artist all the way through, but what she dresses herself with changes. And it helps you feel different moments and different elements of her sound. So yeah, I get very inspired by artists who evolve.
Okay. So, performing in Italy, how do you feel about performing in a more intimate situation like this one? How does the energy of the place influence how do you play and your performance?
Well, the energy of the sound of a place changes the performance and changes the dynamic, and the nature of the gig changes the nature of how you play your music. The music doesn't change, but if we're playing Monk in Rome, which is an indie club, it'll be a harder sound and more of an indie night. If we're playing a night like tonight, we'll probably go a bit softer and a bit nicer and have a very musical evening, you know. It won't be about the energy, it'll be a bit more about the music and the chill. We put the same amount of energy into each show, whether or not we're playing to 2,000 people in Germany or 200 people in Traversano, you know. Traversetto. It's you need the same energy to do it. I mean, you've still got to enjoy it. Otherwise, it's a long 90 minutes for me. So we'll find a way to enjoy it no matter what. But touring Italy is, especially now, it's hot. It's August. It's September. It's hot. It's just a beautiful thing to just, you know, enjoy some of the great things about Italy, which is the weather and the landscapes, the food. I mean, you get that. It's nice.
Yeah, absolutely.